Miss Kiku clawed her way out from the grave, and she's creeping around the streets at night. We'll know for sure once we dig up her grave. Hey, why don't you try and convince the chief priest? Oh, God. Huh? There's a girl, Akira, in rival schools, and a boy, Akira, in Virtua Fighter. A guy in a white gi with a headband. Oh. Ah, now we can go to the temple. Okay, there we go. That's what we needed. Ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Ha-ha. Akira is a common name, apparently. Eyebrows. We're not exhuming a body just because you're a nitwit. Yes, we're back with Genshin, aka not Santa. I will never get over this huge-ass white beard and mustache. Also, because I'm obligated to do this every time the name Akira is mentioned, Tetsuo! Oh, hey, Gandalf. Gandalf! Oh, it's Santa.
I almost made a reference to something that isn't even connected to anything at all that we're doing.
Hey there, Mr. Genshin. Oh. Hi, Jedi.
The whole Tetsuo thing. My brain just yelled out, at least in my head, Kagome!
Why do I know that name?
Inuyasha.
Oh. Right. What do you mean, Jedi? Lily, are you referencing Digimon? Oh, hey, it's the judge from Ace Attorney. How's it going, Rutherford B. Hayes? Sit. Huh? I am. Okay, I knew it. This does not look like Jedi, though. Come on. Oh, what's the matter? Talk. About Kiku. The village is going crazy. All they'll talk about is Miss Kiku and her apparent resurrection. Jedi didn't have a beard, did he? Like old Jedi? He might have, but Jedi was more haggard. Yeah, it's been a while for me. I can't remember if Jedi had a beard or not off the top of my head. I think he had a droopy mustache. Possibly. Don't be a fool. That's preposterous. I suggest you just go home. Anyway, how's it going, Supreme Kai? Or Grand Kai? God damn it, Lily. One of those guys had a beard and stash. I don't know if you heard the news, but Jiro Ayashiro committed suicide. Legend. The dead coming back to life. What a horrible legend. It's preposterous. I suggest you just go home. Genshin sure is acting weird. Hi, Ninrak. What's up, Beard Papa? Oh, God. About Jiro. So sorry, but will you just go home for today? Mr. Genshin? About Yuri? Told you before. About Kazuto. Mr. Genshin, do you know of Kazuto Ayashiro? What? Where did you hear that name? Supposedly he's Yuro Ayashiro's younger brother? You know him, don't you? Genshin is always weird. I mean, that's fair. How you doing, Ninrak? I hope you're doing well tonight. Please, just go home for the day. Huh? Talisman? What are you talking about? Is this about the legend again? Haven't you had enough of this already? Just go home. No, it's not about the legend. Mr. Genshin, I wanted to ask you about what the villagers are saying. So sorry, but will you go home for today? Let's try Kiku again. Is Kiku resurrected? Don't be absurd. I suggest you go home. Jiro. Kazuto. Yuri. Oh! Anyway, what's up, Rasputin? Oh my god, Lily. Hello, Raiders! Welcome in! Hello, hello! Hi, Kaliun Damon. I hope I'm saying that right, for the love of God. I like it if it is Kaliun. I mean, that's what I think it is, but I might be wrong. How you doing? How's it going? Welcome on in. If it's your first time here, I am DZ, your overlord Dazaran, Vampirous ruler of Crimson Kiss, a world of perpetual night notions of blood, a vampire's paradise. Welcome on in. We're playing Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, with my good friend here, Jinxy.
Hi.
Yeah, the little cutie down there. How are you? How's it going? What were you up to? Alan Wake Remastered. How was it? How you enjoying it? Do you have the manuscript? Yes, you said it perfectly. Well, thank you. I'm glad. I try to make an effort to pronunciate properly. Why you gotta fight us so much about our investigation? Two of the guys from ZZ Top, but specifically not the one named Beard. What the fuck? Been keeping busy and totally not causing any sort of mischief at all. Alright, Ninrak. And I'm calling this old monk feller every bearded character name I can think of, and supplies are running low. Well, alright, Lily. I remember playing the original Famicom Detective Club. Well, damn, Pyros9, okay. I didn't even know about the original Famicom Detective Club. Jinxie's the one who told me about it.
Yeah, I bought DZ the first two games because I want us to be able to play the
New one?
New one that came out eventually.
Would appreciate some help on that front. Oh my god. It has been a fun game. Not as spooky as I thought it would be. I mean, yeah, Alan Wake does a good job of, like... How do I put it? It was a series. Had some novel twists. I mean, it is, but, like... Alan Wake is a bit of an interesting situation. Because... Like, how do I put it? It has a good setup. It has a good premise. However, it manages to make you not feel like... It's not as threatening. And I think it's just because of the way that the gameplay is set up. I'll give you more existential dread than proper spoops. Yeah, that's true.
This will sound like really weird while I'm explaining it, but you gotta just try and look at it with an open mind whenever I say it.
The DLC is pretty spoops, though. Okay.
Everyone is attached to the idea that horror has to be scary, but that's not necessarily the case.
Oh, no, I'm not saying it's not horror.
No, I know. But like I'm saying in general, a horror-based game can be more thought-provoking than scary, and that'll still be horror.
I mean, that's fair. The only thing is, I feel like Genshin was acting weird the last time I saw him. Open? Which one? Not gonna open the Ayashiro family grave, are you nuts? Cut it out. How many times do I have to tell you not to touch the graves?
I'm not touching it!
Look at the grave? Are we allowed to? I mean, it is
Totally
true that
allowed to.
Lovecraft had very few jump scares. My God. Control, the kind of sequel is spoops, but also power fantasy with flight and telekinesis. That is true. Oh yeah, it's definitely horror, but I've been getting more Deadly Premonition vibes than anything from it. I can kind of see that. Like Deadly Premonition is a lot weirder in my opinion. But I don't know. For me, like Alan Wake does a really good job of like well, how do I put it? It does a really good job with the way the combat is set up and how it works in the game that it kind of you almost get really comfortable with the combat when you get used to it, and that kind of reduces uh the kind of fear factor a bit. I mean, usually the only way that it kind of makes things dicey is by throwing more enemies at you from multiple directions. But even then, like, you can usually handle it if you know what you're doing. That's all. I don't remember Poe ever including a bleeding, eyeless monster version of Sonic the Hedgehog, though Milton did. Okay. Cut it out. Even if you look closer, there's no more blood Er, uh, oh no. Excuse me, Genshin?
I'm sorry.
Huh? Uh-huh.
You want to run by that bias one more time?
Oh, for God's sake. Bloodstain. Did you just say bloodstain? Mr. Genshin, what are you talking about? Talk? Mr. Genshin, please tell me. What's this about a bloodstain? Well, you see, the other day I was having a look at the tombstone and I noticed something. You folded under the tiniest amount of pressure from a 17-year-old. Aren't you a religious leader or something? Suffering Sappho? What?
Sappho. Wow. Okay.
I don't know who that is. What?
Sappho is a goddess who is pretty famous all the way up to like the 1940s, I want to say, whenever a woman in New York claimed that she was the reincarnation of Sappho.
Okay. Alright. You want to finish that sentence there, Mr. Genshin? It's an expression. You don't know who Sappho is? No. Sappho was not a goddess. She was a human poet in ancient Greece. Okay.
Women can be goddesses.
What's this have to do with a beard? She lived on the island of Lesbos and wrote extensively about her love of other women. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's the original. Well, not necessarily the original lesbian, but like.
Okay, yeah, I get what you mean. Which is why women who are into other women are called lesbians. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm aware of that part of it about Lesbos. Well, you see, the other day I was having a look at the tombstone and I noticed something. And Suffering Sappho was like Wonder Woman's equivalent of Great Caesar's ghost. Oh. Ah. Okay. I get it now. Fair enough. Or Great Scott, or Ye Gods, or Jigus.
Jesus, that's one I never heard.
I think they just didn't want to say Jesus.
Jesus!
Jabus. Uh-oh. The tip of the tombstone seemed to have been moved. What? I'm not explaining Gigas. I will not be held responsible for giving you that forbidden knowledge. Alright, Lily.
I mean, I wasn't really asking about it. I was just.
I have said too much about it already. Okay, fair enough. You can stop talking about it.
Yeah, now you're just kind of acting weird and suspicious.
To top it off, there was blood on the stone. It was right before Mr. Kanji was murdered. What the fuck? I didn't want any more rumors to spread, so I kept it to myself, but... of course I don't believe for a second that Miss Kiku resurrected. None of my not acting weirdly suspicious. It's kind of my whole brand. I mean, okay, fair enough. Also, Gigas is a Homestuck reference. Oh! Yeah, no, we're not going deep into the realm of Homestuck. For the love of God, no. 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 Okay? I'm looking at you, Jinxy.
Oh,
I told
I
you.
don't know shit about Homestuck.
Okay, good. Good morning to yous. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Dread Connor. We're doing okay here. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. That's all. I don't know anything else. Okay. They won't let us look at it. Remember? Fuck. Now will you let us open the thing? No? Okay. Mr. Genshin, I'm sorry, but... It's like DZ has a lot of experience with Homestuck. No, I don't, Ninrak. I'm just aware, due to one person I know, that it exists. And that that person is a tad... was a tad obsessed.
Know about it?
Yeah. Yep, doing alright. Had breakfast. Well, great. I hope you had a lovely breakfast. It seems like you're still hiding something. Is Jinxy talking?
Yes.
Yeah? Can you hear Jinxy just fine? Only a tad?
Test 1, 2. Test. I could get closer to my mic if I need be.
I think the thing is, like they said, that your thing is going off despite the fact that when you're not saying anything.
Oh yeah. It's an issue with sensitivity stuff.
Okay, it's just very quiet, I think. Genshin, buddy, if you hold your eyebrows like that too long, your face is gonna get stuck that way. You see right through me, don't you? You see, I found this. It's a hand mirror. It looks really old.
It's glass.
What? I mean, obviously, what? Huh?
Oh,
Are you referencing
it's so
something?
It's so hard to get you to break character like that.
I mean, when you confuse
Oh.
the living fuck out of me, yes, you can.
I'm referencing
Ah.
a very smart parrot on YouTube that can tell the difference between objects.
Sweet Jesus, why is this a thing? Okay, never mind. I'm sorry I asked. Okay, well, alright then. Parrots, great. Okay then. Oh my god. Also, I kind of wish that Jinxie Sprite would keep mirroring back and forth like she is stomping her feet whenever she talks.
Probably do that way if I can never get back into the thing.
my god. Take a look at the back. Huh? Is this? There's a strange image on the back of the hand mirror. Horse, rat, rabbit, rooster. Chinese zodiac, maybe?
Yeah, definitely.
In the center was a diamond symbol. To the right, a rabbit. To the left, a bird. A rat on top. And a horse below?
Wait, what? No, rats on bottom. What the fuck are they talking about?
I think they mean if there's the other way around. I don't know. If there's a cracked gem on the back of the mirror... Oh no, it's the Chinese zodiac unkiller. What? What is this? I have no idea. It seems like the animals represent the cardinal directions. What? What do you mean the cardinal... I don't... Okay, never mind.
Oh,
Where did you find this? I found it on the hill leading to the cliff. Take a good look. Like the Zodiac Killer, but with a different Zodiac and reanimating the dead. Because it is heavily implied that people believe Miss Kiko has been raised from the dead, or some shit. Kinda thought that one was obvious, but nothing is obvious to me, ever.
Kind of reaching there, and then, like, it kind of just, like, spiraled out of it, so, yeah.
Oh. This is the Ayashiro family's crest. Yes. If I tell the villagers I found this, who knows what they'll say next?
Wait. You don't think this is...
What?
The thing of the air?
The symbol? I mean, maybe. But I don't know. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Inrak. Last night I had to scold someone who mentioned the idea of literally digging up her grave. May I take this with me? Sure. You're the detective, right? I hope it'll be useful for you. And sorry for being secretive. No problem. As much as I want to tell you all that I know, I need to leave. Oh? Will you come again later? Okay, got it. Thank you. Let's head to the Ayashiro residence. So, like, how strong of a chin do you think that guy has back there? What, under the beard? I don't know. How do they judge how strong a chin is?
That's a good question.
Are you just talking about whether or not it's pointy enough to stab someone? I mean, like, what? Yeah, that's a lot of beard. You think he's, like, lantern-jawed, or... You don't think about people's beards? Not really. As I refill my drink. There we go. You don't think about it. Sir Jinxy Drazan, that's your name? Also, why does every man in this game have thicker eyebrows than the last? Good morning, Sir Jinxy. Please come on in.
Reminds me a little bit of Fooly Cooley, where the eyebrows were just like seaweed things taped to his head.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Dazran, sorry. Autocorrect. How the hell did autocorrect turn Dazran into Drazhan? What is a Drazhan? Those eyebrows keep robots from coming out of your head. They're necessary. What? I'm not asking. And yes, Lily. Our name is Dazaran Jinxy. I did it so that we'd both be in the game, basically. Character in an RP I'm in. He is a horse. Huh? Okay, no, not asking. No. I feel like we're getting off topic here, just a little bit. Just a tad. Also, don't mind the sounds. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a second and finish this off. Focus on your butler interrogation. DZ's next life will now be a horse. The gods of fate have now willed it. Spoon hitting porcelain bowl sounds. Theories, guys. Blood pasta, blood oatmeal. That was a fork hitting a plate, by the way. No. God, it was just some pan-fried potatoes. Jeez. So, did you figure anything out? Aw. Hey, that hand mirror. Aw, I'm out of practice. And you're not committed to the bit. Hope it was good food. Oh, it was. It was just leftovers. See, that's the joy of the human world here, the mortal realm. You guys have really good food. I don't know how the hell you manage it. Like, we don't have this kind of shit back home. Are there no leftovers in Crimson Kit? I mean, leftovers is still a thing, but we don't really make food like the human world does. I mean, it's probably the fact that we have salt. No, it's more the fact that in Crimson Kiss, we more sustain ourselves with blood. Straight from the planet. Hey, that hand mirror. You have a blood ocean. You're not going to be able to harvest salt out of that. I mean, that's fair. Talk? About the hand mirror? Oh no. Oh no. Blood for the blood gut. I mean, for the DZ. And salt is a key component of introducing flavor to a variety of dishes. Oh, okay, Lily. This was Mistress Kiku's favorite hand mirror. I could have sworn Akane had placed it inside the coffin during the burial. I'm sure of it. Oh, no. No. Also, like, do you flavor the blood? I mean, it kind of is blood flavored, you know. Is it spiced, or are you just scooping it up and drinking it untreated? I mean, no, we don't have to treat it. It's like, it's fresh.
Now I'm coming up with stupid questions also.
Oh, God.
No.
Is that even sanitary? And wait, why doesn't it... Okay, look. Lily, you're asking way too much about a place that's magic, okay? I mean, in theory, all the blood types are different flavors. Oh, my God.
In the Crimson Kiss, is there such thing as, like, fresh blood and saltwater blood?
No. No, Jinxy. And no, there are no fish living in it. We do not have sea life in the blood ocean. Well, wait, okay, if the blood types are different flavors, are those kept separate somehow? Or is it all just a giant blood Oh, Jesus Christ.
How do you prevent it from coagulating? Yes.
I'm going to kill you all. But what about the blood sharks? There are no blood sharks. God damn it. Ah. God, why are you trying to make me logic about a living demon planet? Also, wait, the blood types are just a reference to what antibodies are in them. Are there antibodies in the blood ocean? Why? It's not part of an immune system. Is it? Whose blood even is it? It's the planet's blood. I always thought it was like fine wine kept in a cold environment. So many questions. Where did you find that? Mr. Genshin from Kagura Temple said he found it. He lent it to me. Is the planet like a living thing? Yes, the planet is alive. Curious minds need to know about the blood.
The planet is alive with the sound of music.
I'm sorry. Then what I heard last night was... Oh great, you're cracking up now. Alright, Zenzu, what the hell did you hear last night? Come on now. So, you're living in the planet and drinking its blood to survive, and its blood is not pushing you out at all, or treating you like an infection or an intruder, right? So, like, are you guys parasites? No, we're not parasites, Lily. It's a symbiotic relationship. Are you sure we can't take a field trip to the blood beach and build sandcastles with the blood-soaked sand, pretty please? My God. I mean, following that logic, Jinxy, then DZ really is a Disney... Rain, I swear to fucking God. I am not a freaking Disney princess. I'm also not Melodia. How is it symbiotic? What does the planet get out of it? The planet gets us defending it. That's what it gets, Lily. Wait, actually, bright red, bloody sandcastles would totally be a cool aesthetic. Defending it against what? Invaders? Attackers? Anyone that wants to destroy the planet? This is a pretty common thing in the Netherworlds. It's a planet. What predates on planets? No, it's not about like a predator against the planet. It's about assholes invading or trying to blow it up. They're demons, for the love of God. They're not exactly the kindest people to deal with at times. It's just about, like, intolerance. I mean, kind of. If you think about it, like... If you think about it... Intolerance of your weird blood planet. And think of all the starfish. Could give some cute decoration, add some to it. Perfect for Inrack, shut the fuck up. No, Lily, it's not an intolerance thing. It's more like a wanting more territory thing. I mean, unless they are just trying to destroy it, then, you know, it's a little more kind of an asshole thing. Totally innocent raccoon here. Uh-huh. Zenzu, what did you hear the other night? Oh, someone actually used the redeem. Just gonna throw this out there. We've been going on here a lot, and we ought to pay for it. Aw, well, thank you, Lily. I appreciate that. As you know, last night I went to bed early, just when I was starting to fall asleep. I heard a noise coming from the front door. I went to go check, thinking it was Lady Azusa, but no one was there. Huh? hard to believe what he's saying, but he seems genuinely disturbed. We're getting way off track here. We're supposed to be in the middle of a serious investigation. Yeah. We've had 2 possible murders. Travel? Where the hell are we traveling? Zenzo, I'm heading out. Oh? Where to, sir? So many bizarre things are happening. I just need a moment to cool off and... I'm sure you could use some time to calm down too, Mr. Zenzu. Oh, well, I suppose you're right. I appreciate your kindness, sir. Please, as always, be careful. Just because I am frequently ridiculous and silly and dumb and overly flirtatious in ways that are ridiculous and silly and dumb doesn't mean I don't respect your boundaries. We are investigating the true history of First of all, I don't think Jinxy would appreciate being referred to as a prince.
No, not really.
She does not appreciate that, Ninrak. Can we talk about the furnishings in this room? Those seats look phenomenally uncomfortable and yellow. I don't know, they seem fine enough. Well upholstered. So wait, where the hell are we going? Home? Oh no, we're going to the cliff. Okay. Alright. We went to the cliff for some reason.